Join discord.gg/flatearth and enter a check-in room. Someone will come along and verify you to get involved in the conversation about our Earth.
How's it going, y'all? Hope all's well.
What's up, big guy?
Hanging out.
See, Orsen has joined us again. Good evening, Orsen. Mork calling Orsen. Come in, Orsen.
Hi there.
How you doing, my friend? You keeping well?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, my friend. What brings you back into the server this evening?
Well, all being said, I enjoyed the talk nonetheless.
It is an interesting place, isn't it? I'll definitely agree with you there. Conversations can be had here. That is true. It is a very enjoyable place. So I'm glad that you've come back.
Yeah. Is it should I just have a talk with you now? Is that okay, or?
Of course, man. Nobody else seems to be talking, so it's just me and you.
Yeah. So I've been looking up the that black swan thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
I saw this video by some guy, and he talked about like the Fata Morgana effect.
Yeah.
Where light bends when it meets different temperatures. I just wanted to hear what you said about that.
So, as soon as somebody says any type of refraction, that removes any measurement that's ever been taken to the physical, because it's not, because you said refraction, geometric curve of the Earth, thereby debunking the R value, because there is obviously no direct measurement, because the atmosphere is always in the way. Welcome to Flat Earth.
Not only that, infrared, right, blocks some light, and you can actually see further. So that further debunks refraction.
Is there a video of someone using infrared and getting the same effect?
Yeah, I mean, we can provide you with images using infrared. That's fine. JTola Media does an awful lot. I'm just going to remind you that infrared camera is how we get sight of things with regards to the Navy and militaries of the world. They use infrared cameras to see things at far distance because it removes what you said, the majority of the atmospheric refraction, because you're only seeing in one wavelength.
Oh, yeah.
So the militaries of the world use this. They do this with lasers. They do this with radar.
So there should be pictures out there somewhere of one of the normal wavelengths and one with an infrared.
Yeah, there's some. I just don't have them. I don't have access to them, but I've seen them on this Discord.
So when people turn around and they say things like, with regards to the black swan, well, that's refraction. Like I said, that removes every single.
Jedi, you're breaking up real bad sometimes.
Measurement of the curvature of the Earth, because no problem, buddy.
You can try again, Jedi. Maybe it fixed itself.
He's restarting, Kel.
Oh. It just sucks when you're talking and people think people are listening to you, but they're actually not, and then you got to repeat yourself. Yeah, every time they bring up refraction, you should just bring up infrared, because it's like, like what Witsit said. It's like the perfect counter to refraction.
Yeah, I'm just.
If let's say, right. Well, I'm not gonna say too much into it because I honestly don't have that much knowledge of it. So I'll just leave it at that.
I can say something. What is refracted in Black Swan example?
From what I understand, the difference in temperatures at the different levels of air. Yeah.
And what is does that change the physicality of the water between two oil rigs?
Sorry, could you say that again?
Does that change the real physicality of the water between two oil rigs and behind the oil rigs?
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble understanding the question.
Does that refraction or whatever change the physicality of that water, what I'm seeing there?
It shouldn't.
Is that water real on Black Swan example, or is optical?
The water should be real.
Okay, that means that refraction didn't do anything. We see the real water.
All right. So you would say that refraction would be the case. Why? Are you making a case for the globe? I mean, I don't know. I'm just listening to what you're presenting right now. But are you of the mind that the Earth is a globe, Orsen?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're looking at the Black Swan and you're saying this just can't be. It's due to refraction. Is that what you're saying? So you're making a case for the globe in the fact that refraction is a thing. So what are we concerned with in the Black Swan? Do you know the argument? What is it we're concerned with in the image?
Well, as light changes, passes through different mediums.
Different mediums. What mediums is it passing? What mediums is it passing through?
Air at different temperatures.
No, incorrect. That's not refraction. I think you have a misconception of what refraction is. And according to Snell's law, because that's what it is, when you go look at what it is, it's not what it states. Can you go look at Snell's law real quick and see what it says? You could read it also for everybody so that we can all understand that you've heard exactly what that means.
Snell's law, also known as is a formulation used to describe the relationship between the angles of incident and refraction. When referring to light or other waves passing through a boundary between two different isotropic media, such as water, glass, or air in optics, the law is used in ray tracing to compute. Yeah, this part doesn't really apply. Yeah.
Correct. Yes, it does.
In ray tracing, this bottom part.
Yes, it does. It applies to it directly.
No, so, I mean like in I was just saying that.
But when you're looking over the horizon, and you're claiming refraction, and what does it state there in the first sentences that you were reading? You need two media, right? Well, of course, but you need two media, don't you?
Let me just look at the formula.
Well, you just read what it stated, and we all heard you.
Yeah, but
let's get back to why this can't be like that's even a bogus claim anyway, right? But I'm just demonstrating to you that within that claim that you're saying that you can't have that. It's just not possible. Because in order to have the kind of refraction you're talking about, you need two media, don't you? You just read the definition.
Mickey, but to
1 second, Sasha. Yeah, 1 second. 1 second, bro. Oh, I'm not really wanting him to. Orsen?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm trying to.
Okay, but what are we not understanding from what you just read? Because you read exactly what it is. So I don't know why the miscommunication is happening right at this moment. I feel like at this point, you need to come forth with the understanding.
You just asked me a question, and just give me a moment here to reply. I'm trying to get understand what the formula, what N is referring to.
You read that. Shall we read the first sentences once again? Because obviously, if you don't have the necessary requirements for this to occur, then you don't have it, right? Hello?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Give me a second? Why should I give you a sec? You read the definition.
Okay,
It was
give me a second, man.
clear.
I'm gonna mute and deafen myself real quick.
Oh, you're gonna have a tough time when you get back.
Carry on.
Attention on deck.
I thought I'd preempt it. Formula's not going to tell you anything different than the definition does. Is this Orson Welles?
Yeah, he deafened himself. Kiwi.
Can I ask this question only, Miggy? I didn't want to. I want to ask a question, like asking him. You know, whatever phenomena is happening, how will that phenomena do that? I see the reality what it is. That means I see the 10 miles. That is the water. What is there, and what is phenomena? Which phenomena is doing that? I see what I see.
Yeah, I get where you're going with that, Sasha, but I have him on the ropes, bro, and I really want him to get to the point where I'm. I know I understand what you want, why you want to come in right now, but
okay.
Can you see what I'm trying to do, Sasha, at the moment?
You want to tell him that Snail's law has nothing to do with the Black Swan, for example.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. I know we're getting there, but can you allow me to get there with him?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
He's gonna. Yeah, sorry, Kiwi.
There you go, Miggy.
He wants to deafen and act like he didn't read what he just read. So,
well, there's the formula right there.
Yeah.
So the refractive index of Ni equals the Nr, the refractive index of medium 2. Simple. There's the definition. There's the formula. You're done.
Well, he knows he got railroaded, QE, but he wants to deafen and act like it doesn't apply. He, just like every other Glober that are dug in, they were saying, well, we got different media. I was like, no, you don't. Where? And so once he started reading the definition, it was very clear to him that now he's got to look at the formula, as in he wants to restate what he said to make it more apparent that his point, but it's just not going to work.
There's
Did you speak to him yesterday, Huey?
Who?
Orsen?
Orson Welles, no.
Actually, this is your example with the Black Swan that he was actually trying to debunk. So
that was funny. You guys were talking about it at the same time I was adding the show.
Really?
No, I'm asking you because as soon as I added the show, then I've seen somebody post another one. Another Black Swan. So I thought you guys were talking about that. Like I said, I just popped in, so I don't know where you were heading.
Give me a second.
Oh no, we were right at the point where we're gonna start getting into this portion of it, but you came right on time, so
okay.
I could just, if you're not busy, I'll just hand the baton to you because this is really your monkey. So
my monkey.
Yeah, you can.
I don't mind. It's right there at 49 minutes after the hour. It's fucking over.
Is that also yours?
Yeah, it was over when he deafened, but he just, I don't know why he wanted to go away. It's telling.
Yes, Sasha, really. This is mine. Yes.
All okay.
Yes. So the scientific method, all the laws of thermodynamics,
okay,
quantum mechanics, and refraction's all mine.
Good. And people doesn't respect that.
Nope. All originated from me. I am hyperphysics at Georgia State University. I'm fucking definitely not wiki. I am the physics classroom, and I am Britannica.com.
Okay.
I'm really curious as to what he's going to come back with. 'Cause I don't know what he's doing, Deafin.
And I'm QE team. You know, they're calling us like we are QE team because everything is yours, and we are only following your signs.
Yes. Wise
Okay.
move, by the way.
Okay. This second is so long.
I think he's contemplating the mysteries of the universe or some shit because he's this long. I mean,
I gave a 90-second video to a guy yesterday. We were here for 20 minutes before he came back off mute.
oh god,
Pinky.
yeah,
That was Pinky.
8-second attention span.
Pinky was 10 hours. Server.
yeah, he's the same guy that wants to take his stuff off of the internet because he does. Oh,
Yep.
you're back.
Yep. So
So
I've
what?
looked into the formula of the.
Oh, have you now?
Law. Yeah, so it uses the different angles of refraction of two different mediums.
Yeah,
to calculate,
right.
and but the those two for air at different temperatures, they are different.
Who gives a shit? They're two different media. It's posted at 49 minutes after the hour, by the way. Ni sine theta I equals Nr sine theta R. It's over. You're finished. There's all the definitions below. One material to another material from the physics classroom. From your alma mater wiki, 2 different isotropic media. From Georgia State University, hyperphysics.
Yeah, but the formula doesn't require that.
Yeah, it does. Ni equals Nr. What is Ni?
If you apply this formula in any other condition,
it will work. What are you talking about? We're looking at it. Everyone's seeing it. At 49 minutes after the hour, clown fuck.
Ooh, someone's mad.
Someone's frustrated at your dumbassery. It's fucking right there. What are you going to tell? Don't believe our lying fucking eyes?
Well, if you take these principles and apply it, are you saying mirages don't exist?
Principles and apply it, then you don't think mirages. I'll tell you what, you better redefine a fucking mirage then. You're not doing it with Snell's law, I'll tell you that shit.
Who said anything about mirages not existing?
Well, mirage is the same principle.
Who said that mirage doesn't exist?
Say again?
You better.
Sorry.
Holy shit. Everyone shut up. You better redefine it other than refraction because you don't have 2 different isotropic media. So your pseudoscientists are giving you some horse shit. It's right here.
Can you explain to me how a mirage works?
I don't need to you need to explain it to me.
I have explained it.
Oh, go ahead and then provide fucking validation for it.
I have.
Oh, you have?
I have.
Where at?
Using Snell's law.
That's not 2 different. Are you retarded?
It just has to have 2 different refractive indices.
One material to an. Do you have textual pareidolia?
I don't think so.
Read the fucking definitions right now.
How do you think a mirage happens?
Read the fucking before I mute your dumb ass. Read the definitions for Snell's law right now. You fucking moron.
I have read it.
Read it out loud.
I already read it to you.
No, read them out loud. 1, 2.
Oh, you're welcome to mute me, buddy.
Okay. I'm not your fucking buddy,
you cat.
retard. Bye. There you go, Miggy. Good.
I'm satisfied. Explain mirages? What the fuck, dude?
Dude. It's like holy water. They won't read it. They won't read stuff. What the fuck?
I'll go ahead and read them. Britannica.com, Snell's Law and Optics, a relationship between the path taken by a ray of light. Oh, by the way, rays of light don't exist, but I digress. Taken by a ray of light in crossing the boundary or surface of separation between two contacting substances and the refractive index of each. I'd like to go back. Boundaries or surface. Gases don't have fucking boundaries or surfaces.
Tags! What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.